Yeah, the defense has been terrific.
A tight game here in Atlanta. And here is Irving. He's got 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And now a look at Dwight Howard. Some stats on him. Lately, he's been untouchable. He's been in the zone. You see how his performances match up. 4th in blocks, 6th in rebounding. And he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
And, Steve, you said it. I mean, he ranks in the top 5 in blocks per game, and that puts him in his rightful place as one of the most feared defenders in the league right now.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Dwight Howard, of course, signing with Houston last season, he felt the Rockets gave him the best chance to win, saying, this is a great spot for me, a great town, a great organization. All these young guys are ready, and they were missing one piece. All I've got to do is win now. I'm in the right situation. Kevin, certainly no misgivings on leaving L.A.
The Rockets with an exciting team, Doris. Thanks. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And, you know, another thing, Steve, they've really done well tonight is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Here's Ariza. Bazemore grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Ariza kicks to Howard. To the inside. Here's Daniels. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Daniels has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Irving drives in. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
Ariza kicks to Adrian. Howard against Singler. And Howard with the stuff.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rockets leading by 3. Here is Novak. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Ariza. No good on the triple. And we're through 2 here in a good one. Rockets lead by...
Well, Dwight, an energetic and locked-in performance thus far. What's the key to how you're playing right now?
Well, you know, I've been trying to do my best to get the best shape I can.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no...
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got...
For Houston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Steve Novak, Terrence Jones out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Cannon in at the 1. And the 3 ball is good. Cannon's got 9.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The Hawks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Dwight Howard on top. And, of course, Al Horford. It's Ariza on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively. Trevor Ariza showing increasing comfort with his outside shot. That really makes him a two-way player because he's always been a presence defensively. Long and athletic, able to guard multiple positions.
Here's Kanan. He's covered by Irving, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Scotty's checked in for Payne. Kyle Singler comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kyle Korver. And a switch here also for Houston. Adrian's checked in. The Hawks trail by 4. And for Ariza, Clark, a great rebounder. And we know he's a ball hawk defensive.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. He gets his steals, but doesn't pick up cheap fouls. I mean, he stays in good defensive position and picks his spots. And I think he does a good job of studying his opponent's tendencies. And don't forget, he's an underrated passer, too. This guy has a pretty solid all-around game to him.
Houston's glad they've got him.
I bet.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Looking at the game Cannon has been having, he has 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Irving attacking. He dishes it to Scott.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Novak kicks to Kanan. Passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Irving. From about 16. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Kanan. He's got 13. Dishes to Ariza. Jones for 3. That's good. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, here is Irving. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assistant.
It's go.
Horford comes in for Kyle Singler. And it's Korver in for Kent Bazemore. And a switch here also for Houston. Ariza's checked in. On the wings, Korver and Carroll. Payne at power forward with Horford at center. And it's Teague in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the first half.
Out left to the wing. Now the dish to Korver. The Hawks working the ball around. Outside Irving. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. And
Put it behind you now. Get ready to go.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Horford sets a screen for Teague. He feeds it to Horford. Now the pass to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Here is Corver, guarded by Harden. Corver, no luck.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Irving's checked in for Teague. Rockets leading by 15. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved, and they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
Irving with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Payne with a screen for Irving. From the wing, and he gets it to go. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Here's Kanan. Well, Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And the basket by Jones.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
That is good.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
And, guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.